Here's a junk journal that I made using a cereal box for the base, glued on some fabric, inked it up a bit, and glued on a picture from Daphne magazine. And a lot of the things that are in here are also from that edition and maybe the one before Daphne magazine, which I recently subscribed to because I just love the artwork in it. Here's a tassel that I made. It's removable, but this one doesn't seem to get in the way too much, so I'm going to leave her there. She is almost 6 1/4 by 9 and almost 9 1/4. The spine is only 1 3/4, 3 signatures. And here's where she gets kind of chunky here, almost 4 there. As I promised, this one's got more details, more work in it than the other ones. Lined and sewn with wallpaper and another layer of fabric because I like to create a pocket on the front and back and also just help strengthen the spine. Altered paper clip, little tuck spots. I forget which junk journaler I saw do that, but I love the idea. This was done using, I have a wax sealer. I don't have wax yet, but I noticed that I can press and make embossed circles if I want. Just by pressing with a end of a pen, the blunt end. Lots of tea-dyed papers in here. And as always, my journal cards tend to be blank on the back, for lots of writing space. Here's some paper from Daphne magazine. And I think this washi tape was from it too. Yes, and this one I remember now. Lots of little pictures from other magazines as well. Journal card, postcard, removable pocket, and on the back it's got some writing papers as well. Some paper that I dyed using, okay, gotta remember now, what did I use this time for this? Would you believe I used blackberries? From Daphne's diary. Each issue has a big poster. I love the posters, but I don't think I have really any place to hang posters, so I thought, well, I'll tea dye them and put them in journals. Drawing card. Postcard. This has extra spots to journal. In fact, it comes out like that. This can be removed and you can write on the other side. This paper I dyed using onion skins. Now, I don't know if I did something wrong or if that's the way it's supposed to be, but I love green. Green's my favorite color, but the onion skins were purple, but they didn't make purple dye. I think this is also from Daphne's magazine. Yeah, it is. Postcard, regular magazine, fabric. Oh, was one of my favorite pillow covers, but it finally started to fall apart. It's cotton. I washed it one last time and now I'm using it for junk journaling. Tags, writing spot, more of that paper I dyed with onion skin. Don't ask me how that happened, but I love green, so I'm not going to complain. Again, blank on the back to allow lots of room for writing. Tag, picture from Daphne magazine, extra writing space on the back. This is also from Daphne magazine, and I added this, and I added the washi tape across there. Lots of writing space. Paper to write on, tea dyed. That was from Daphne magazine too. Can you see why I love it? Oh my. And that was. And I think these were too. And this was. And this. I had fun dyeing this. I used paper doilies, and I also dyed some regular paper with some colored papers, and the colored papers, well, they spread their color, and I'm like, oh yeah, I like that. So I'll be doing that again. That was accidental. Yeah, some accidents are just wonderful. And this is just a little writing notebook. This can be removed and you can write on the back. Journal card. Another embossed circle using my wax sealer. This opens up so you've got a place to write too, and if you use a writing board, you can write on all the different spots. And on the back too. Oh, not only on the back, but inside. Oh, there too. And on the back of that. I journal every morning, so writing is really important to me. So if you're somebody that likes to write, save quotes, poetry, this would be perfect. Old postcard, like really old. 1953. Beautiful. Stamping. Watercolor of mine. Well, I can see that does get in the way a little bit, so let's take that off. Hope. This was from Daphne magazine. So I made it into a journal card. Another watercolor of mine. This was fun. I learned this idea And then I did my own little thing to it from oh, Pam at the Paper Outpost, yes. Using your scraps, all your strips. And then what I did is I added a layer of clear tissue paper to it, glued it to it, and then put one coat of Mod Podge on top after it dried. And I did that on a piece of book page. There's that crazy green dye, hand-dyed paper. Postcard from Italy. Again, embossing using my wax sealer. This is removable, and inside I think there's writing space. Writing space. Oh, this and this picture and this picture are from Daphne magazine. Daphne's diary. Some washi tape. Old dictionary. This is a picture I took of an embroidery that I have my grandmother did. And I have 2 cats, actually. Our family has 3. My daughter has 1, but I have 2 cats. So that seemed appropriate. Butterflies. Lithograph. Another altered paper clip. Yeah, some of the dyeing that I did with green, when I used the dye again after second time, it was not as dark. So I got different shades of green from that one batch of onion skins. I guess if I would have used it again, it would have been even lighter still. Postcard. And this is just tucked over that, and it's got writing spots on it. A couple of tuck spots in there, plus you can write on here. I made this out of some packaging and a sticker that my daughter had given me, and also some tissue paper glued on. Stamped the word hope on it as well. I think that's a postcard. Yes. Writing space under there. Writing space under here. Yeah, lithograph. Journal cards. Another spot you can write. You could also use that as a belly band and tuck things behind there. Lots of writing spaces there. This you can write here on the back of this, and you take that out, then you can write on here and here. Postcard, lithograph, journaling spot, and a pocket at the back. There's some more writing space in here. I think I've got several things tucked in there. Yeah, I do. There's something else. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I see. She was tucked in there. And I almost took that apart. And it wasn't even that long ago that I made this. That was paper. What did I do? I did paper napkin on top of a dictionary page. And then I put a layer of, what did I put on there? Mod Podge. Yeah, after it was dry. Because I glued it on first. I've just been using stick glue. I just put it on top of the paper and then gently put the napkin on. I'm going to tear it less off in that way. And then I add the Mod Podge after, really gently. And this also has a writing spot on the back. Yeah, there she be. Nicely aged with ink. Ready to collect a menagerie of memories or quotes or journaling. So if you don't know about Daphne's Diary magazine, oh, she's worth taking a look at that publication. Beautiful. Thank you. Take care.